I've sang enough about myself. So if you're looking for some bad news, you can find it somewhere else.
That is Hope the High Road from Jason Isbell and the 400 Units new album, The Nashville Sound, which is out today. It is the 6th album for Isbell. The singer-songwriter has won 2 Grammy Awards and cracked the top 10 of U.S. album charts. He also has something else to celebrate these days. Mark Strassmann caught up with Isbell on tour.
Let me go home.
At 38, Jason Isbell has become one of Nashville's most acclaimed singer-songwriters.
One of my friends is taking her in.
He sings about heartache and loss,
And everything you built, it's all for show.
along with learning and redemption.
Said beat him real good, but don't dare let him die.
Isbell has lived all of that.
Tied up the keys and fold to your hand.
Isbell just launched a 6-month international tour that will take him from Cincinnati to Copenhagen, backed by his band, the 400 Unit.
Thank you. Sadler Vape.
Just off stage, these crowds will not see who else he brought on tour. This young, devoted fan. Meet Mercy, his 21-month-old daughter.
It's a lot of fun to be able to take her on the road, and I'm really dreading the time when that's going to have to stop, you know.
Problem with Holland.
There's a certain responsibility.
There's a big responsibility. So I have to look at it like, would I want her to be around somebody like me?
But early in his career, Isbell acted like the child.
25 years later.
In his 20s, when he played with the group the Drive-By Truckers, by his own admission, Isbell drank a 5th of Jack Daniels a day and loved cocaine.
How bad was it back in the day when you were partying hard?
It was so bad that I can't have one drink ever again. That's got to be pretty bad.
Too much for the Drive-By Truckers. In 2007, they kicked him out of the band. He also lost his marriage.
He got really upset and told me he had a problem and he couldn't, quit drinking on his own. He'd tried it.
Musician Amanda Shires was the friend who refused to give up on him.
Just thought, this person is my friend and this person is asking for help, and that's what's going to happen. And if it means that our relationship doesn't survive, then that's just what it's going to happen.
In 2012, he entered treatment. He has been clean and sober ever since.
But wherever you are, I hope the high road leads you home again.
A year later, the woman who saved Isbell became his wife. Sometimes Shires plays with his band, but mostly she's a solo artist, and often on a separate tour. When baby Mercy was born, they agreed. Sometimes she would tour with her mother. Other times, he would become country music's Mr. Mom.
Whatever needed to be done, I needed to know how to do it just as well as my wife, for us to be able to really balance the parenting thing out.
Which can be humbling.
It was very humbling, and it was also terrifying because, giving a baby a bath is, for the first time, is one of the scariest things I think you can do on this whole earth. Mommy's coming back. Hey. After I quit drinking, I thought, I've got a handle on this being an adult living situation, and then the baby comes along and every corner becomes, a death trap. Everything I see is like, somebody needs to put that away. Somebody could trip and fall and hurt themselves on this. Show your laminate. Tell them I'm with the band.
What kind of a dad is he?
The kind everybody wishes they had. He's a funny dad, and he plays the games and changes diapers, makes food. A great dad.
Parenting on the road has brought Isbell a new focus. Mercy is the real headliner in the Isbell family.
My wife may be the role model for our daughter in some ways, but I think I represent what she'll put up with. I think one day she'll say, okay, my dad behaved this way, so if whoever I happen to fall in love with behaves this way, it's got to be okay because I love my dad.
Isbell has won 2 Grammy Awards, but he knows the prize that matters most is the reward of raising a happy, healthy child.
Who's that? Dada.
For CBS This Morning, Mark Strassmann, Springfield, Missouri.
He'll probably ask you to read him a story.
Gosh, may we all have a friend like Amanda Shires. And when you're a little girl, your dad is the first man you fall in love with. So they're always watching.
We have a daughter just about the same age.
That's
Victoria
right.
turns 2 this week.
So you understand
Potty
this,
training
Jeff?
starts this. Yes, death trap around every corner, as he
Bathing
says.
a baby scary?
Yes. Oh, man.
Baby girls can do it for dad, huh?
Oh, my
They
goodness
can.
gracious, they can. Yeah, look at this.
Girls are awesome.